next day, you woke up with a heavy heart, convinced that Jimin would run away after learning about your dangerous situation. But to your surprise, the first thing he did that morning was come to your house to see you. You then sent him directly to your room. You were sitting on the bed, your face showing a mix of sadness, fear, and exhaustion when Jimin entered. Jimin, Wine, he called softly, sitting down to face you. How are you, Wine? He asked you, immediately teared up, moved by his concern. No, don't cry, I am here. We all are here to protect you, he said, pulling you into his arms. You clung to his shirt, letting your tears flow. For a while, you cried as he gently caressed your hair. When he felt you had calmed down a bit, he spoke again. Why didn't you tell me all this? I thought you would run away getting scared of the mafia, you admitted through your sobs. Jimin chuckled, making you pull away to look at him confused. Yes, your ex-boyfriend is very dangerous and he could harm me as well, but why? That would not stop me from marrying you. Why? You asked, feeling dumbfounded. Why would someone risk his life for someone he just met? Because I like you and I'm not afraid of these mafias and all. And why do we need to be afraid if we have Uncle Yoon? Your dad is very powerful man, Wang. Being his daughter, you are worrying about small things. It's only a matter of 1 month. After 1 month, I'll come back, marry you, and take you with me. Australia is safe. We won't be able to harm us there. They have different rules. You murmured, laying your head on your chest again, hoping for the best. The next month, Jimin had returned to Australia and you stayed home for the entire month. Jungkook was desperate to see you, but you were too scared to step off the house, fearing him. Today, Jimin was coming back from Australia and you wanted to surprise him. Despite your fear of Jungkook, your love for Jimin gave you the courage to go out. Over the past month, talking to Jimin had made you fall deeply in love with him. His kind, loving, and warm personality captivated you. Some people criticized you for moving on from Jungkook to Jimin so quickly, but they didn't understand your situation. Jungkook was a mafia leader who had hidden his identity from you. You always felt his over possessiveness, but when you discovered he was you decided to leave him. There's no rule about the timing of when you should start a new relationship. You found solace and safety in Jimin, and that was enough. You decided to head out to surprise Jimin at the airport. As you got ready, you couldn't shake the feeling that something bad might happen, but your love for Jimin overshadowed your fear of Jungkook. With determination, you stepped out of the house, ready to welcome Jimin back and start a new chapter in your life. You entered the airport surrounded by bodyguards. Her face showed a hint of uneasiness, but it vanished the moment she saw Jimin walking towards her, smiling and waving. She ran and jumped into his arm like a child. Jimin chuckled, holding her waist with one hand and kissing her with another. I missed you so much, you said, your voice full of emotion. I missed you too, baby girl, Jimin replied, making you blush. You broke the hug and Jimin chuckled again, gently pulling your cheeks. I will give you so many reasons to blush, just wait for a week, he teased. You rolled your eyes and turned around, never replying to his naughty comments, but inside you enjoyed his flirting. Jimin handed his bags to one of your bodyguards and walked with you hand in hand. As you both walked out together, Jimin laughed at how you reacted to his dirty comments. Sometimes you whined, sometimes you blushed, and he loved seeing you shy around him. But there was one person who hated it, Jungkook, the mafia leader. His girl was parked a little farther away from yours, and he saw you laughing and being happy with your new fiancé. Jungkook believed that you were being to marry someone else, and that your dad must have forced you into coming here. He had come with the intention of talking to you calmly, but seeing you happy with Jimin made him furious. On the other side, you began to panic from fear as Jimin gently but firmly guided you into his car. He dismissed his driver and made you sit inside, ignoring your gaze. Jimin, please let me go home, you begged, but he closed the door, paying no attention. You started crying until Jimin walked to the driver's seat. Wine, relax, he's not free all the time. He's a mafia leader, he has to take care of a lot of things, Jimin said, trying to soothe you. But Jim, you stammered through your tears. Relax, nothing will happen. I'm with you. Why are you crying? Jimin asked, concerned. Jimin, you really don't know him. He's obsessed with me. I was his girl. But you're mine. Jimin interrupted, his voice steady. He cannot even touch you, so relax. We'll go to a nice restaurant, have dinner, and then I'll drop trust his words and find some comfort. Jimin had taken you to one of his favorite restaurants, hoping to enjoy a peaceful evening together. As you sat there trying to distract yourself from the looming fear, Jimin remarked on the ambience, seeking to lighten the mood. The ambience is good, isn't it? Jimin asked, his voice gentle. You only manage a non-committal hum in response, your thoughts consumed by the fear of Jungkook, the mafia boss who had terrified you life for so long. I relax, Jimin urged softly, reaching out. How can I be relaxed, Jimin? You pleaded, tears threatening to spill. Please take me home. I don't feel safe. You'll take me away from you. Jimin sighed, squeezing your head gently to reassure you. Who are you so scared of? I am here, your fiancé. We're getting married soon. No one can take you away from me, I promise. You sighed, looking down, but suddenly you felt a jolt in your body. Jungkook was here. You always knew when he was near, a residual fear that never left you. He never liked you interacting with other men, instilling a deep-seated terror in you. Jimin, he is here. Jimin stood up immediately, coming to your side. Shh, Ryan, look at me, he said firmly, gently holding your shoulders. No one's here. You are safe with me. Relax. I need to go to the washroom. You managed to say, your voice trembling. Come. Jimin reached out his hand to offer support, but you hesitated to take it. Memories of Jungkook's intense jealousy flooded your mind. He never allowed you to be close to other guys. Once, when a male friend innocently put his arm around your shoulder, Jungkook sent him to the hospital. Since then, you avoided hanging out with male friends to protect them from. Despite your strong feelings for Jimin and your desire to marry him, you feared that Jungkook might hurt him because of you. It wasn't Jimin's fault. He had nothing to do with your troubled past with Jungkook. But Jimin couldn't understand your reluctance to hold his hand, unaware of the fear that kept you from doing so. Do you want me to force you? Jimin's voice hardened. I'll show you that Mafia who you belong to if he is really here. You reluctantly took Jimin's hand and he led you to the washroom like a protective shield. Here, go and wash your face. Jimin instructed gently once inside. Wash away the fear of Jungkook. I'm right here, okay? You nodded and entered the washroom, but the moment you stepped in, a deep husky voice sent chills down your spine. Park Jimin right, Jungkook's voice was cold as he approached you. You frozen in place, unable to move. Jungkook smirked at your helplessness, relishing in the fear he instilled in you. So my baby is happy with your fiancé? Jungkook remarked, his finger tracing your face, going to be someone else's bride very soon. Please leave me, you managed to jog. Got the courage to talk back to me? Jungkook grip tightened on your hand, causing you to whimper in pain. Who taught you this, huh? Your fiancé? No, you struggle to speak through the pain, shaking your head. Say it, is it because of him? Jungkook demanded, increasing the pressure. You closed your eyes and shook your head, tears streaming down your cheeks. Good. Jungkook finally released your hand, spinning you around to face him again. Why did you leave me? I'm sorry, you burst into tears. Please let me go. Jungkook sighed, frustrated, but then grabbed your chin, forcing you to look at him. I don't care if it's love or fear. Jungkook's voice was menacing. Your mind and only mine. Understand? If you dare to say this again, I am going for now to arrange everything for our marriage. You are getting me married to the Mafia John Jungkook tomorrow. You will be my bride. Remember this. He let go of your jaw abruptly and left, leaving you on the floor, sobbing uncontrollably. Meanwhile, Jimin, who had been on the phone, turned around with the loud slam of the door from the women's washroom. He rushed inside, finding you in a distraught state. Ryan, Jimin called out softly, seeing you sitting there in tears. Please go away, Jimin, you sobbed. Was he here? Was it him? Jimin sat beside you, concerned at Jimin's face as he gently touched your shoulder. You nodded, unable to speak, and Jimin pulled you into a comfort room. Please go, Jimin. You pleaded, trying to push him away weakly. He's going to marry me tomorrow. Please save yourself. Jimin broke the hug and cupped your face, wiping your tears gently. Will you marry me tomorrow? The wedding day, you sat in a black of the car, dressed in your wedding gown, feeling a mix of anxiety and uncertainty. Beside you, your grandmother tried to comfort you, resting your head on your shoulder. With a reassuring smile, through you know she didn't need to bear the burden of your sadness. Today was supposed to be a wedding day, but you were unsure whether you would marry Jungkook when ongoing conflict was with Jimin to Australia. away from the chaos of your life. The decision seemed impossible with your father staunchly against Jungkook, but the Mafia leader likely to plotting something. Suddenly, chaos erupted as your driver and bodyguard were by Jungkook men. The car stopped dangerously, plunging into panic. Your grandmother cried out in fear, her voice trembling with the realization of impending. You held on to her desperately, vowing silently to save her, but before you could react, the car door opened on your side was wrenched open and you were pulled into another vehicle. Tears streamed down your face as you realized you were being abducted. Shh, baby, I am here. I won't let anything happen to you. Jungkook voice cut through your panic as he pulled you close. Jungkook, save my grandma, you pleaded frantically, watching helplessly as the car carrying your grandmother headed towards the dam. No, no, grandma, Jungkook, please save her, please, I beg you. Jungkook remained unwillingly calm, unmoved by the impending tragedy. I'm Mario Jungkook, you bargained desperately, tears blurring your vision. But please save her, please, I beg you. She's 90, baby, let her. Jungkook was trained off, unable to finish his sentence. Before you could comprehend the full weight of the situation, the car flung off the dam. You screamed in horror, clutching the Jungkook's arm, overcome with grief and anger. Jungkook didn't react, his expression unreadable as the reality of your grandmother sank in. You begin to struggle to breathe. The overwhelming pain and despair became too much to bear, and you collapsed in Jungkook's arm, unconscious, the weight of your grief consuming you. You woke up to find Jimin carrying you, but surprised you despite being relieved to see Jimin instead of Jungkook. The recent loss of your grandmother made it hard for you to breathe. Feeling better now, Jimin asked concerned as you sat up suddenly overwhelmed. You asked him about your grandmother, needing to know if she was okay. Jimin nodded gently, deciding not to tell you the truth about her condition to protect you. Where are we? How did I get away? You managed to ask, still emotional as Jimin sat beside you, comforting you until you calmed him down. We're in Australia now, Jungkook is gone. Jimin said softly, feeling both relieved and sad. Your dad arranged for us to live on a private jet. You couldn't find the right words, conflicted by Jungkook's plan, unsure how to feel. You hugged Jimin tightly, finding comfort in his presence until you fell asleep in his. But your peace didn't last. In the middle of the night, you woke up in a panic, disturbed by a dream where Jungkook threatened to come back and claim you as his wife. Despite knowing what was happening during the ceremony, Jungkook had married you forcefully, and Jimin knew this but didn't tell you about the wedding event in your head. Flashback, say, Jungkook demanded moving your head back and forth when you stayed silent as you were unconscious. He let go and stood up. I know Jungkook declared the priest Taehyung and continued the ceremony. Exchanging, the priest said, and Jungkook put a ring on himself before putting on you. Now husband and wife, the priest said, but as Jungkook tried to kiss you, chaos broke out with Jungkook's leg. Damn it, Jungkook was ready to fight to protect his new wife, your dead job. Jungkook had to stop him and make him fell unconscious. Take him, keep him alive until I come. Your dad said to his guards, looking at you and gently touching your head. You need to leave this behind. The world isn't for you. God, Jimin is waiting for you. Your dad said, kissing your forehead and giving orders to his man. I can't take changes. Send him to Jimin now. Tell him to cloister in my private jet now, he ordered, firmly making sure you were safe. Your dad told everyone that Jungkook, but he actually kept him alive. He wanted to use to get revenge. The end. Thank you for watching. Watch my other FFs and subscribe to my channel.